Hi, Callum Newman here from the Daily Reckoning Australia. Just a short update for you today. I'm going to read you a quote from the paper. I won't say where it's from or who said it because it's a very common sort of thought, but it's very important for the Australian economy and your investments. So just listen to this for a moment. Here we go. Quote, "Over the past 15 years, Australia's housing market has been dominated by a persistent undersupply of housing, which has been the underlying cause of rapid acceleration in prices and ultimately Australia's housing affordability crisis," it says, unquote. Now, very easy to believe, but you know what that actually is, right? Just to prove the point, if we go back to the 2016 census, this was a headline that was in the Age after some of the data was released. 1 million homes across Australia are empty. Now, the reason I bring that up is whenever you see supply and demand statistics around housing, it's very important to be skeptical. The real estate market is one of the few markets, or probably the only market, that doesn't respond properly to supply and demand dynamics. That's because the higher prices go, the more people start hoarding real estate. And not only that, the high prices of Australian real estate is entirely a function of the tax system and not supply and demand dynamics. So be very skeptical of statistics around supply and demand when it comes to housing, and you don't need any bigger proof of that than the Irish property bubble that popped in 2008. After the real estate market collapsed there, they found that they had something like 30 years of subdivided land and hundreds of thousands of more houses than they actually needed. So be very careful who you believe when it comes to property.